Another pearl from Rumi. Let us begin. Once upon a breath of time, a man of worldly ambition ensnared a small, ethereal bird through guile and hidden traps. As the creature lay bound within his ruthless grasp, it looked up with starlight in its eyes and spoke with a voice like silver chimes. O great master, who holds the keys to my fragile breath, you have feasted upon mighty oxen and swallowed whole flocks of sheep. You have sacrificed great camels upon the altars of your hunger. Yet, if those vast oceans of flesh could never truly satiate your inner void, how could my fleeting, minuscule body ever satisfy your longing? Release me from this cage of flesh, and in return I shall bestow upon you 3 pearls of celestial wisdom. Through them you shall discern whether I am a creature of profound intellect or mere foolishness. The man, intrigued by the mystical cadence of the bird's plea, listened intently. The bird continued, "The first counsel I shall grant, while I am yet confined within your hand. The second shall be delivered from the vantage of your earthen rooftop, and the third shall echo from the high branches of yonder ancient tree. With these 3 counsels, the heavy gates of your destiny shall swing wide open." Perched upon the man's trembling palm, the bird whispered its first secret. "Hear me well. Never believe an impossibility, no matter who utters it with conviction." Hearing this profound truth, the man loosened his grip. The bird, light as a dream, slipped away and perched gracefully upon the edge of the stone wall. From its new freedom, it sang the second decree. "Grieve not for that which is already gone. When a treasure has slipped past your fingers, do not consume your soul with yearning and regret." Then, tilting its head toward the heavens, the bird let out a melancholic sigh and said, "Alas, concealed within my tiny breast lies a magnificent pearl weighing 10 dirhams. By the very sanctity of life, that pearl was ordained to be the eternal fortune and crown of prosperity for you and your bloodline. Yet it was not written in your destiny. You have lost it. Know that in all the earthly realms, there exists no equal to its radiance." Upon hearing these words, the master was struck by a thunderbolt of grief. He began to wail and lament, groaning in agony, just as a mother groans in the fierce throes of childbirth. The bird watched him from above and chided gently. "Did I not just weave the threads of wisdom into your ears? Did I not command you, grieve not for that which has passed? Since it has flown beyond your reach, why do you drown yourself in tears? Either you did not comprehend the depth of my words, or your soul is utterly deaf to truth." The bird shifted on its perch and continued, "Furthermore, did I not warn you in my second counsel never to be beguiled by an impossibility? O noble lion of a man, my entire being does not even weigh 3 dirhams. How then could a pearl of 10 dirhams be hidden within my fragile chest?" Awakening from his stupor of greed, the master wiped his tears, looked up, and pleaded, "Tell me then, O mystical creature, reveal your third and most beautiful counsel." The bird laughed, a sound like autumn leaves dancing in the wind, and replied, "Indeed, you have kept the first 2 counsels so marvelously well that you now expect me to give you the third for free. To offer wisdom to a foolish man asleep in his ignorance is to scatter sacred seeds upon a barren desert. The tear of stupidity and ignorance is far too wide to ever be mended by a patch. O preacher of truths, waste not the seed of wisdom upon soil that refuses to bloom. O seekers of truth, look closely into the mirror of this ancient tale, for the master who trapped the bird is none other than the reflection of our own unawakened selves. How often do we consume the vast riches of life, yet remain entirely empty inside? How often does our insatiable greed blind our reason, making us slaves to comfort, regret, and illusion?